Xin Chao, what's up everybody? Alright, for New Year's Eve, I am playing at the Axe Vietnam. This at first may appear to look like a restaurant, in which it is. It is got Pizza Real. If you've ever had Pizza Real, it's a really good Napoli style pizza. He's actually gone to a partnership with the guy that owns this place, who is also a guy I know. There's a fantastic restaurant up front, but what I want to talk about is pretty much the rave we're going to have for New Year's Eve. And if you want to come during New Year's Eve, I recommend that you do come during New Year's Eve. RSVP is free at this point, and you get one free beer. You can also reserve a table if you want to. As you can see, we're about to take a look at the club, and the club's huge. It's a great club. If you've ever been to LA and if you've ever been to the Avalon, it's like a mini Avalon. It's capable of hosting like up to 500 people, I want to say. We've got a cool LED panel wall up here. So I will be the resident DJ here. I will be DJing pretty much every Friday night. We're going to have techno and trance nights. So the New Year's Eve party is initially the like first launch and test event. I think we'll do pretty well. I'm on a XDJ RX3. We will get CDJs eventually. This is what came with this club, and we're just kind of working with what came with it. The sound is tremendous. Hold on. So I mean, it's got bass, it's got nice speakers. It really hits you when you're upstairs and downstairs. Every night that we do on Fridays isn't always going to be loud. This is going to be a club experience. Like I said, you'll be able to buy a bottle. You'll be able to buy a table with a bottle or a table with beer. I think the introductory for New Year's Eve, if you do decide you want to get a table, is $600K for 6 beers, and then you can go from there. Remember that's for a table. That's bottle service essentially. So. And then bottles, I think, start at like 1.2, 1.5 million. I will post all the information on my community page. A lot of people are RSVPing, so I will include the QR code for the RSVP in this video, so you can just scan the screen and RSVP. Like I said, it's free. Let me take you upstairs. It's actually a 2-floor club. Hold on. Let me take you upstairs. So you'll be able to get pizza all night. You'll be able to dance all night. I'm going to be on decks pretty much from 10 to 1 or 2. We've got another DJ if I want to hang out with my friends and get tired after the drop. So I'll probably go from 10 to 1. And then you've got this whole seating area up here. And as you can see, like a great view of the DJ booth. I'm pretty excited about all of it. Should be really fun. You know, the club sounds great. Everything's set up great so far. Oh, I'm getting a little stuttering because of the lighting. Come on, snap back camera. It does that when you switch between lighting sometimes. And then on top of it, I'll show you. And up top, there's actually a full service restaurant. So as you can see, there's like a full service restaurant up here. And then it's called the Axe because, of course, we're going to be throwing axes, stuff like this. We've got a large restaurant up here, which looks good. So I think at some point we're going to do some kind of drum and bass night in here, in this room. There's also an axe throwing place in the bottom. So I'll show you that as well. Actually, let's go through the front. I'll take you through the front. Also has a full beer brew system, so eventually he will brew beer, which will be pretty interesting. And they've even got like really cool seating up here. This place was huge. Some other guy built this out and he got it from him. And you got a proper wood fire. We got the dithering from all the different lights. Nothing I can do about the strobe effect, people. And then you've got 2 more axe boards here. So there's lots of fun to be had here. You don't have to come here to necessarily just come club. This is a restaurant and a club, so You got a real pizza oven over here, real wood fire pizza oven, which is, I guess, the best way to make a Napoli style pizza. There's also a huge parking lot that comes with this, so we can house as many people that want to drive a bike, and even if you want to drive a car, you'll be able to drive a car here. They've got Carlsberg on tap. They've got all kinds of different beers that you can get, and like I said, vodka, whiskey, any kind of bottle you want. I'll post all the information on the prices. It's a really, really nice place. I think it was just constructed during the lockdown. So, I mean, it's modern. It's got comfortable seating. You know, if you just want to sit down and enjoy the music with your friends, you can just sit right here and watch your boy Fats DJ. I think we're going to make a little bit of room for dancing. So if you want to dance, you'll be able to do that as well. And then I think once we progress more into the club nights, as it gets rolling and we bring in more DJs, I think a lot of these chairs will go. So we'll have a proper dance floor, or at least this proper floor of dance right here. He's also going to do live bands and stuff like that. So the food's actually really good here. They've got, besides pizza, they've got a lot of other stuff. So I've actually enjoyed the food here quite a bit. So yeah, this is where I'll be DJing from. I'm a resident DJ here. So we've got an LED panel wall. It's not really set up properly right now. I was just messing around with everything. As I said, I've never used this piece of equipment, this XDJ 3000. So I know how to use CDJs. It's pretty comparable. It's pretty easy to use, so I've figured it out in a pretty quick mannerism. So yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people here. I think there's at least 100 people right now, so it fills up at 300. So like I said, if you want to go out to Winway, if you want to watch the drop there, go watch the drop there, and then you can come here and watch me DJ for an hour or two after the drop. You know, depending on how many people here and how long they want to hear it, I'll play all the way till 2, you know? So it's you can either come here before the drop, during the drop, or all three. You can go before, during, and after. So, you know, you can stop by, have a couple drinks, and go somewhere else if you want to. But it'd be cool if anybody that is here in Saigon or in Vietnam can come out and support me and the Axe. You know, it's a great place. They're working a deal with me to where I can be a DJ here all the time, and I'm very fortunate to have that. You know, I've been wanting to DJ something like this. A lot of the clubs are very difficult to DJ at here because they're Vietnamese. So unless you get in on a night at some kind of other club at like Observatory or Lighthouse, which is usually run by like other groups, because I think they kind of rent it out type deal, it's difficult to play like actual EDM that isn't Vina House. So the whole experience here is going to be that we're playing kind of Western style EDM. It's going to be 128, you know, it's going to be not crazy 138. And what I mean by that, if you're not into music, is not Vina House, to where it's really, really fast. I'm sure at some point he'll probably have some Vietnamese Vina House nights, but for now, for the most part, it's going to be, you know, Western style EDM. And then I'm going to be playing melodic trance, melodic techno, and melodic house. So that's kind of what I play. Like I said, we might expand into a drum and bass night upstairs at some point. So I'm really excited about it. This is my first really big break here in Saigon, Vietnam for DJing, which I've wanted to do since I got here. I used to DJ around Bui Vien before COVID. So it's good to get into an actual club that wants to do the same kind of thing that I want to do. So hopefully we can bring a lot of people out. I'm really excited about the New Year's gig. I've been practicing every day. I've got, you know, a USB full of 200 gigabytes of music. So I'll play what the room wants to hear, you know. That's kind of how it's going to go. So yeah, I think this place is awesome, guys. I think it's a hidden gem. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Like I said, RSVP is free now. And if you RSVP, you get one free beer, which you can't beat that. So as ever, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. If you want to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, you can do that. But you're going to be able to have a chance to see me DJ here a lot. But I really need you guys to come out for New Year's Eve if you can. So if you're going to be in the area, it's only 12 minutes away from Winway. So it's in District 2, but it's directly over the bridge. So it's not like far out in District 2 at all. I get here from my spot in 8 minutes. So even with traffic. So it won't be hard to get here. And if you want to go to other places, you'll be able to access them quickly. So yeah, that's the video, guys. See you on the next one. Stay frosty. Peace out. See you New Year's Eve. We're probably going to do a live stream.